Hey, I'm not sure how we go about doing this, but obviously, big game coming up tomorrow, apparently, against Manchester City. Um, and something's popped up recently over the past couple of days that I don't really understand. But I do know the reason why I don't understand it, because apparently, in order to be a top blue, to be a true Evertonian these days, you have to live in the city of Liverpool. I didn't know that. I didn't know that Liverpool winning the league would be such a detrimental thing to anybody living within the city limits or just around the outside. And, I mean, if Liverpool win the league, I mean, you've got to go to work and be around people that support Liverpool Football Club. You've got to have friends and family, maybe the missus or the father-in-law or your kids or your nephew or your fucking cousins or somebody. They're Liverpool supporters. So, Liverpool winning the league in a game of football, a game, would completely ruin your life. And so, somebody goes up on Reddit, and this is just the Everton Reddit, r/Everton, and, at the top we've got here, and it's a fairly, inane, not very, controversial thing to say at the top. Exactly says, and this is from posted by you grand old STE177 117. I apologize. And he says, I don't care, he or she, I don't care if it's embarrassing to hope your team lose. Our season's over, and I hope City win comfortably on Wednesday. Liverpool with a Premier League title could be the thing that kills us off. That's pretty innocent. I mean, I get what people are saying. And you get some comments that just say, I'd rather cost Liverpool the title by winning in March. People say that's never going to happen. And you get to the point here is, Liverpool are going to bottle it. Yada, yada, yada. And then you get down to somebody down here. Where is it? The Blue Watch. Okay, I don't know if you're male or female, so we'll just call you an it. It decides to put on here, and spelling mistakes, grammar mistakes, let's not go into that, it's just Reddit, right, it's just social media. But no offense, but how many claiming those not bothered if we lose aren't real fans actually live or work in Liverpool, or have many cop-out mates? I'd give away my kidney to stop them from winning the league. Really? Is it that much of a big deal to you? I mean, don't you have a family, friends, hobbies, a job, future aspirations? You're really going to let a team that lives in the same city as you, and you have to put up with a little bit of banter and a little bit of this? Aren't you man enough? Aren't you big enough? Aren't you a big enough woman or a man or somebody just to ignore that? Yeah, we get bantered on. Everybody gets bantered on for certain things. Could be your haircut, could be, the way you dress, the car you drive, the movies you watch. Like, everyone gets bantered. Everyone gets, joked around with and ribbed and all that because of what they enjoy doing with their time. But you really are going to go like that? And then the next person down, we've got Richarlison 30 in it. I wouldn't hear the end of it if they won the league. Easy to say you don't care if LFC win the league if you don't live in Liverpool. Someone on this thread said, fair play if Liverpool win the league. They will have deserved it. And there's some emoji here. It looks like a rise. I don't know what that is. Yeah, exactly this, says RBB RSLMN. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Exactly this. I saw the word supporter elsewhere in the thread. I'm not a supporter. I'm an Evertonian, born in Fazakerley Hospital, and I follow Everton because I don't even know why I just do. I want City to be top of the league tomorrow far more than I want our messed up team and manager to get 3 points. Fuck you. Alright? Whoever, I'm not going to repeat those, but you know what? Fuck you. And, it just keeps going down and down. But I don't really understand where this comes from. Oh, yes, everyone I've spoken to throughout today has echoed the same message. So, of course, this is how Reddit and Twitter and all that works, is that you go in and you find opinions that you enjoy and that you like and agree with and say, oh, the jury's in. 100% decision. Everyone agrees with me, therefore it must be right. We've got nothing to play for. Finished 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, who cares? I certainly do not anymore. I don't care about what we do this season anymore. It's an absolute write-off. I'll go to all the matches, but I take no pleasure in it, really. A Liverpool title win is not something I want to have to go through in my life. I don't need that ever. I just don't get. I mean, I get this. So maybe I don't have an opinion, right? I mean, I buy 3 shirts a season. I pay for 2 subscriptions over here in America to watch Everton all the time. I wake up sometimes at 6 a.m. in the morning in order to watch these guys play. But am I supposed to have my life ruined by another team succeeding and winning a title? Oh, they've been handed the title. The referees have been told to give Liverpool the title. Oh, the sponsors and the league want Liverpool to win. Could make a great story after them not winning the title for 29 years. The world's against Everton. Everybody wants Liverpool to win, and that's how it's going to be anyway. So I'm gonna give my kidney. I'm gonna give my kid away. I'm gonna slaughter my dog. I'm gonna do a whole bunch of stuff because I could not bear and stand to have Liverpool win the league because I live in that city. My friends are going to be mean to me, and my co-workers are going to say bad things and make jokes, and they're going to be having a good time, and I can't allow a supporter of another team to have a good time. And I'm a top blue. I go to all the games. I just don't know how I'd live if Liverpool won it. And there's all the history and what they did. And they said they were going to throw a coffin in the river if we got relegated. And that hurt my feelings. It really hurt my feelings. That feels so terrible because it seems like I've got nothing in my life besides Everton Football Club, and I don't want to hear the banter and the ribbing and the jokes I have to receive from family members on a daily basis. I just can't do it, guys. I can't even finish this video because Liverpool might win the league. Liverpool, don't win the league. Man City tear us apart tomorrow. I hope we lose. I hope we lose every single game that might possibly even have Liverpool have a chance to win. I mean, and if we lose against them when they come to Goodison, they're gonna win the league. So we should just do something terrible. We should do something terrible to their boss, right? We should make it as hostile and do all underhanded tactics because one game's gonna make them win the league. If Man City beat us, we'll be responsible for costing them the league. So that'll make me feel good when I wake up. Oh yeah, a little bit of this with Manchester City beat us and embarrass us. Don't worry about personal pride as a footballer. Don't worry about taking points. Don't worry about trying a new formation, trying to go out there and win. No, none of that. We just want to lose. We should just throw it in. Let's just put, what do people say? Oh, let's put Rashiri in goal and put the statue of Dixie up front, and let's just lose because we're losers anyway. We're not going to win anything this season, so why bother trying, right? That's what it all comes down to. You don't want to see Liverpool win the league. I just don't understand. It might just be because I'm distanced from it and all this stuff, but it just seems a very, 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 very petty way to go about living your life. If you get so upset by a game that you have no control over, you have nothing invested in. Really, you might invest your money, but that's what we do for entertainment. We invest money in entertainment. Sometimes we pay money for popcorn and, pop and all that when we go to a movie theater and the movie's not that good. We don't bitch and moan and cry about it. That's just how it goes sometimes. So sometimes when you put all your money, your hope, and your dreams and all that into a football team like Everton, it should only be Everton that you're concerned about, in my opinion. Get in the comments, slag me off, say what you want, because I don't live in Liverpool, you don't live over here, you're not a true blue. Well, yeah, fuck off, don't care. I just find it very, very, very disappointing and disrespectful to the club that you want, and you say that you actually want them to lose. There's 38 games in the season. If you take any solace in the fact that Man City won and you would go and Liverpool wins at the end of the season by 7 or 8 points clear, or what are you going to do then? Say that was our fault? It's not. We only play them. There's only possible 6 points you can take out of the games against Everton. Or we should just lose to so we should lose to Spurs then. If they're climbing up there and getting close, we should just lose to everybody above us so they might possibly be able to catch Liverpool. How disgusting is that? Could we play the top 5 teams at home? So we lose to Manchester United. What do you want to do? Put the under-18s out there? You want to put the under-13s out there? Is that what you want to do? You want to lose to Arsenal, lose to Man City, lose to Man United, lose to Chelsea, lose to Tottenham, just on the slight chance that we might possibly cost Liverpool the title? It's fucking disgraceful. Absolutely disgraceful. That's what I think. Get at me. I'm the Mr. Archer, and you're lucky Mr. Archer the Wolf didn't do this. Could be 1,000 times worse. Pitiful. Disgusting. Get over yourselves. Get a life. Get a hobby. Enjoy your family. Enjoy the holidays. Don't take enjoyment in other people's suffering or disappointment. It's a disgraceful way to live your life.